Hi everyone, it's David here with Paper Bouquets. This kit features the Design Tulip Parade, which I'm going to show you how to make today. So the design has 4 layers, each numbered 1, 2, 3, and then the vase, which has the flaps and the other little bits and pieces that we can stick on as well. And of course a die cut this time, so they really pop out really easily. So I've popped out all the elements and I'm going to start with the actual design sections. There's layer 1, 2 and 3. I've padded up the back of layer 2. I'm just peeling off the pads now. Now I would say use as thicker pads as you can. Thicker the better. Here I'm going to mount layer 2 onto layer 1, just lining everything up with the bottom. And then again with the double-sided pads on the back of layer 3, I'm going to then mount that onto layer 2. Great, so that's done. I'm going to quickly now show you how to make the vase. Now this is one of the vase variations that has the 2 flaps on the front, which are pre-creased. I've just put some double-sided tape on the reverse of the crease and just neaten that up, and then I'm going to stick that onto the top. So I'm going to create the flap at the top of the vase. Use the back of my scalpel here to really push down the crease so it's nice and flat, because it is quite thick card. Okay, I'll do exactly the same again for the other flap. Just remove the double-sided tape and again pre-crease, just neaten it all up and then place that onto the other side. I'll then whip that over and back of the scalpel again, just push it down so it's nice and crease tight. Okay, so the strap that goes onto the bottom again is popped out the sheet. Put a couple of double-sided pads on and I'll just position that towards the bottom of the vase. Creates a really nice sort of 3D strap. Great, so again, one caption is included on the sheet. You may want to make your own. It's also good to perhaps mount this onto gold foil card and then place that onto the vase. Place it onto the vase as I've shown you there. Okay, the double-sided pads go onto the back. Again, the thicker the better. Just add everything up there. Thicker the better. 4 small double-sided pads on the back. Then I'm going to mount that onto the bottom of the front of the design. All fits nicely. As you can see, that's a really nice keepsake topper card. Okay, also included on the sheet is a little to and from envelope and an actual sort of replicated envelope, which I'm going to use here with a double-sided pad. Just going to mount that at an angle so it looks like there's a nice gift card tucked into the bunch of flowers. You can then have the option to write a message on the back before you put that in the envelope. What I also like to do as well, if you use some coloured card that contrasts with the background of the design, that also looks really good. Okay, so within the range I've shown you Tulip Parade. There's also pink wedding roses, great for weddings. Then there's pink roses and orchids, again a really generic, bright, colourful design. And then of course the Grand Prix roses, which are a very, very nice set of gift set of roses. And again, mounted onto a lilac card, they look super. Thanks very much, that's Paper Bouquets.